G'day and welcome along to another slow and steady video. We've got to a great start, but we don't care. That's exactly it. We just don't care. We're here to have some fun, and hopefully, if you like it, then that's also cool. This is where we left off our beautiful black truck. Now, we did check it over and make sure it's all okay for the road. And I'm on the hunt for a coat because winter is coming. Now, last time out, we didn't run into too many bugs actually. So it is kind of like the revisit of 2025 part 2. So I want to try and find a job that's going to head north because I believe, and I might be wrong, but the coats are... so as you can see, I've got quite a way. Have we got any more points? Not sure. Where does it say how many points we've got? Not enough points. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, so that's the idea. We're going to head north. So jobs, we're currently here, so picking up a job from here would be quite good. That's going south, that's going north, and that's going south. So we'll take this one. How do we take a... Okay, just set a waypoint, right? So I need to find the office. Okay, let's jump in our truck. Nope, that's opening the hood. I mean, it's cool animation, to be fair. I've checked all the truck. I know it's good to go, so we do not need to do that before our journey. So, jump in the truck. And I think I'm just going to go to the outside because I do... You know how I was moaning last time? Moaning is not something that I usually do. We'll put the lights on, that's handbrake. There we go. So I imagine the job would be picking up from here, right? There you go, that's where we want to go. I can hear the windscreen wipers, that's better. Right, handbrake is off, and up a couple gears, we'll pull away in third. And just look for this glowing man. I presume he's there actually. That looks like an office to me. So now see, stuttering just before we start. Let's throw up in the fourth. There'll be no AI traffic in the yard, so I'll tell you what we should do. We should probably throw our hazards on while we're in the yard. Nice and slowly. Taking on round. Now it'll be interesting to see if we do come across any big bugs. We never got hit by any AI cars last time. I think this is where we need to be, but let's see. Handbrake on. I think because it's minus 6.8 degrees, we'll leave the engine running, but we'll turn off those god-awful indicators because they do seem to continue to make a noise even if we're nowhere near the truck. So, hello? Oh, hello. Do you have a load going north? Let's have a look. Oh, I don't know which one it was. I think it's the middle one. Yes, it was $1,000. I'm going to just say that. God, that truck's quite loud. Let me turn down this in my ears. That might be a bit better, so I'm not shouting at you. Right, we've taken the job. There's no sort of noise to say that we've taken it, because we turned the music off, and that seems to have knocked out all the sound effects. So now, I will say actually, when I did load up this game a second ago, I loaded in and there was no sound at all. There was nothing. So I had to reboot the game, and there we go. Right, so let's head up there. Put the hazards back on. Try and get on the road. Like I said, it's a game. I'm currently at 98 hours in this game, but I haven't picked it up for about 6 months because I just got so frustrated with it. And, so obviously put in 98... Hang on a second. Why is it literally gone... We've just got snow on the ground. Snow has just magically appeared. See, it's things like this that drive the people who's passionate about this sort of title of games. What the hell are we picking up? I'm just going to jump to third person in a minute. So it sounds like... Then it sounded like we were moving through snow, and my goodness me, is that our load? Okay. The snow is poorly done, isn't it? There's no tracks, let's run it into reverse. So I can kind of hear in my headphones that we're driving on snow a little bit, but to no real regard. That's a cracking place to put a bloody lamppost for a pickup. Oh, fuck me. Why did you put a lamppost there? Okay, into reverse. Manual gears, of course. Well, this is going to be fun getting us out of here, isn't it? So... Shit. Such a rookie! Okay, handbrake on. And... let's just jump out the track, which is circle. And get this loaded up. It looks like, is it part of a crane? Or broken drilling machine. Okay, that's fine. Let's get this blocked up. And let's get these up here, these fellas. How do we do that again? Up. Interact. Okay. Okay, there we are. And we'll stick these leads in. I don't mind. There's some people saying, oh, they don't want to do this every time. Well, perhaps there should be a, maybe a toggle to take it off. I like it. So for me, I'm quite happy for it to stay. And bada boom, bada bong. Okay, we are good to go. Let's have a quick look at the trailer. It's quite wide. Is that actually chained down? I suppose it is, yeah, okay. Yeah, so definitely going to have to watch that. Let's take a look at it from the front a second. Yeah, definitely quite wide, isn't it? That's okay. We'll pop back in the truck. Knock the handbrake off. Now, I've got to go for a person because this is the tightest bloody place I've ever seen. Look it up in a second. Don't know what this turning circle is going to be like. Is it going to make it round? Yes, it will. Okay. Which way do we go? So it's obviously not going to go underneath that, that pipe work there. So we'll try and go around the outside of the yard. Let's run it up into fourth gear. We'll keep these hazards on because we are in the yard. I'm hoping that we can go this way. Now, this is one of my complaints that I did put on the Discord, that sometimes you'll pick up a load. I didn't realise it was a heavy load like this. And it'll be too tall to get under certain exit points. Which all of this should be picked up in testing, really. And my argument is like, maybe it's a small team and maybe you don't have the facilities to to test your game to it, although things like this should be picked up at a basic stage. I'm really worried about our exit here. Then I don't understand why more companies don't do like open betas. There is some fantastic YouTubers out there that would absolutely love to play the game and give feedback. And I'm certainly not talking about myself. I'm talking about some of the bigger channels like CGD and the Fat Cat and Game Tech out there, and there's and PMG, of course, Jack Def. Oh, miss so many. There's just so many channels out there. That okay, this looks to be okay. I think we're going to carry on straight. I've kind of lost the road. If that lamppost is that side, I think we stay here. So yeah, utilize your community, especially if it's someone if you do an open beta, then great, put it out to whoever wants to do it and then give feedback. But there is some dedicated YouTubers out there that want to see a truck game succeed. So if you're struggling to test your game, and this is where I think it comes to, like, do they even bloody care? Because it appears to be the latter sometimes, but we'll see how we go. I reckon we can jump in first person now, don't you? Square. Oh, well, yeah, I'm going to use some windscreen wipers. That was lucky. Of course, we're not in the UK now, Dorothy. I've got to jump a C. Is there a sign there? Okay, here's a giveaway sign coming up. So, we've got our traffic on, of course. I've got a job to see right. I'm going to cheat because it's a game. I can... I'll look this way. I don't want to be smashed into. It looks good right. Nope, got a car left. This is quite a rather big load. Up a couple of gears into 6. We will knock those hazards off now. We're okay for fuel. So we're in full. The snow did miraculously just land on the floor in front of our eyes. Not sure if we're going to get up into 9th. Most trucks, probably this side, would travel about 40 miles an hour, maybe 50. Another stutter there. Now that was a stutter when the automatic save, so maybe they should abolish the auto save, and that would stop some of the stuttering, and perhaps you're just encouraged to save it, when you pull over. Think outside the box, guys, come on. So 100 odd miles, trying to get our jacket for the winter. I did try to get my sleep, the little lightning bar, all the way to the top, but I had a sleep and it said you are rested enough. So I will say at every video that I'm doing of this Alaska, so there'll probably be 3. Most of the videos I'm doing on my channel has, I'm thinking, I'll do 3 times and then I'll put it down, because I don't want to kind of like, be sort of like doing, I don't know, I'm still figuring it out, but I just wish there was a cruise control. I've got my, my finger on R2, and I don't want, I just want to travel at like 30 to 40 miles an hour, and I don't want to be holding R2 down, I'm 50, I just don't want to be holding the bloody trigger down for an hour. Trying to figure out what this road is. That's very real with the snow. I don't really see much snow here in the UK anymore, but when you do, you've got to try and figure out where the edge of the road is, certainly if you're out in the country. Okay, shall we try and take it up to 40 miles an hour? I reckon this will be a fairly short video. We're 75 miles to go already. Let's run it up into ninth gear. Should settle. So there's some snow markers there that kind of give indication to the edge of the road. I don't feel a need to go above this speed at the moment. Obviously it's a large load. Sound engine is okay. You know, I was thinking about this video before I started it. I thought, you know, where has this failed? Obviously there's lots of places to look. The bugs is certainly one of them, but I think it really failed on the way the company, developers or studio has handled the whole thing. You know, that would be probably my number one. If they come out and say, here's a game, it's 20 quid, you know, we probably won't give it much support, but here's our first entry. Just be bloody honest. Just, you know, just be straight up, you know, with your consumer base. You know, they're the ones spending money. So there's another what do you call it? Bloody, you know, it's stuck, freeze frame stuck there. And like I said, if we were doing 50, 60, 70, then I may forgive a little bit of... Oh, give me 1 second. That is my phone. Just going to pull over here a second. Handbrake on. Hazards. G'day, welcome to Slow and Steady Gaming. I had to take a phone call there, and I have no way of editing these videos, so unfortunately that is what it is. I don't suppose there's traffic behind us, is there? No, not a soul. I mean, that's probably how it is in Alaska. Let's knock off these hazards. We've got flashing beacons on the back. It's alright, isn't it? Let's jump back in the cab. I think we're going to back down to second, pull away in second. Let's get it gone. Up 2 gears into fourth. Up into sixth. And 7. Where's the snow gone? I thought there was snow. 8. And into 9. There we go. Well, at least we can see the road now. And the snow has miraculously disappeared. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments, you know. I will probably do one more video on this. So today is all about finding a coat. Once I get this coat, is that all we got left? Just 27 miles. And now the snow's completely disappeared. It's things like this, guys, you need to sort out. Like, I don't know, like, even if you could just have the, like, if you need to have the snow disappear, then do it during a sleep cycle. You know, change the weather in a sleep cycle, or something like that, I don't know. I didn't realise we only had 18 miles to go, though. That really wasn't very far. So yeah, the idea is to find a coat, and I'll probably do one more video on it where we will go up and do the ice roads. I sort of had this thing when I was, you know, really playing the game, obviously when it was first launched, and because we sort of get snow through the fall and through the spring, during the winter months I would do nothing but ice road deliveries. So that would be my thing. I'd make the money through the summer. No, you wouldn't make. I don't know if you've ever seen Ice Road Truckers. And then through the winter periods, you would do about 2 or 3 ice road truck journeys to make your money. So I presume the yard is coming up on the left-hand side. Is that it there? Trying to get an indicator on. It's better. Is it really there? What, this great big lorry? Okay, right, definitely hazards. Now this is where it could, although again we've got AI on, but I've not seen. Well, I look at that. We are proper north up in Prudlow Bay. Now, whenever you are reversing from the road like this, I can hear something. Hold on. Oh, okay. You would always have traffic backing up, and it would be extremely difficult to do manoeuvres like this. But we've had no trouble again, really. I say that. That's too tight. So I'm hoping. Handbrake on. In second gear. Come on. Handbrake back on. Pull it a bit straight, because we're going to catch that fence otherwise. There we go. Yeah, you can just wait. It's all good. So the AI is waiting. Which is good, you know. Bloody hell. Well, making a right meal of this. Oh, come on. What's that? Oh my god! I'm a professional driver. I should do better than this. Right. Certainly testing the AI's patience anyway. Right, come on. We can do this. We can do this. We've got SnowRunner experience. We've got ATS and ETS experience. does seem a big trailer to be delivered in a small little place like this. And the AI now is flowing back to normal. Watch that fence on the front. Get a hard lockdown. It's locked as far as it goes. It's not the biggest turning circle. Now I'll get this straightened up a bit. Don't tell me I've got this in the wrong way. I really have. I've got it in the wrong way. But that doesn't make a lot of sense, to be honest with you, because you wouldn't have the trailer the other way, because then literally the tractor unit, the truck part, would be in the wrong place. Right, oh my god, we are making a 2 and 8. I can see the other one over there, so that's the reversing spot, so we'll have that one, and yet again we'll delve, and I think that could be reversing from the main road. Pickup truck, you can just hold there, hold, stay, thank you. I see it, okay. Right, we're clear, we'll just wait for this car on the left. No, go on, honestly, you go. You're more annoying to be there. Let's back it up. Got no cars behind. Right, traffic, sort yourself out, come on. Now, you know, I'm not a gaming developer. I understand, or I believe, that AI is not the easiest of things to program, so I try to be, you know, a little bit, no, it's not giving us the best of bloody... I can't pull in the yard because it's too long. So we're going to have to reverse from this road, which yet again is going to cause us some trouble. I can hear some planes in the background. There's a pickup truck coming, so I'm quickly going to throw this in reverse and take up as much road as we can. Oh, so I can hear a car coming quick. Stop! See? Donkey. Well, there we go. So obviously the game needs work, doesn't it? Well, we're just going to continue on with this diabolical situation. Get that really hard, I think. Ah, sod off. There we go, so another little bit screen stuttering there with that save point that's come up. Traffic can now do as it pleases. I guess maybe it's because I've sort of unlocked some of the larger licenses that we've got a load like this, maybe. Struggle to keep that square, watching that fence there. Looks pretty good, there we go, I'll take it. Handbrake on. I think we'll knock these lights off and we'll take the hazards off as well. And you know what, we'll kill the engine. Let's do it. Oh, that's a camera. And there we go. Let's get these down. A good job in the end. Parking did make sense. Maybe I needed to arrive here and then scout out. Let's get these What should I do first? Yeah, I think we'll do these first. Oh, hang on a minute. You could jump the other side, so hold on. There we go. The green cable to the green hole. And the red cable to the red hole. A little bit of damage there caused by that AI. They could see that obviously I was, I was completely straddled across the road. There we go. Unlock. And let's, where's the office to then? Here he is. Can't see the planes leaving. I think it's just a sound, but... Hello? I brought a crane for you. There we go. Cargo penalty. That's not too bad. £2 grand. So, 'tis annoying how the trailer completely disappears. Again, completely immersion breaking. Now, I understand there's some shops around here. So I'm hoping... That looks like a hotel. Let's try that one there. Try not to crop the fence as I leave. I'm not afraid. I don't, I will jump in the third person if I think it benefits me. I know we talk about immersion here, but... So I presume the shop is round... That's a cafe. Actually, it's not a cafe, it's a motel, isn't it? So I might be able to get a good sleep there, actually, because I never got a full, where the lightning bolts to, I couldn't really get it all the way round. So maybe that, like I said, it has been a while since I've played. We'll take this turning here. I think that looks like a shop. Auto parts. We'll pop it in here. Handbrake on, lights off, and now I've got a shopping list by the side of me. I do need some coolant. Often you can see the coats in the corner. So I do need some coolant. Gas bottles. Don't mind me. Battery. I think I've got batteries. Coolant. I'll take that one. I did need some coolant. So no coats. Okay. But I think I did see two. If there's not a coat up here, that's going to be sacrilege. We're literally at we are. If you look at the map of Alaska, we are the furthest north you could possibly go. There's the ice roads, and the rest of it there. So I mean, it's not a bad map size, really. But we are proper north as you can go. Now, I thought I did see two shops. We'll try that one there. Although that's saying it's that one. It's interesting. So look. They're sort of next to one another. Ah, I see it. That's the front over there, isn't it? Okay, we'll jump back in. Another screen stutter there. That certainly happens every time it saves. Hazards on. Ah, not reverse gear. If it had the snow runner gearbox, that'd be quite amazing. Oh god. Okay. Second gear. I do like the manual gears, but they're not overly friendly. Not really. So I think I'm going to give a thoughts video after my next Alaskan Road Trucker vehicle. I've been very vocal about this game in Discord, and not without due, you know, always respectfully, but obviously it was fueled by some frustration as well. Now I'm hoping and praying this place has some bloody coats. Otherwise we're going to be in trouble. Handbrake. Hazards. Stop that reversing sound. And lights. So like I said, we have got a motel. I think I'll get my sleep there ready for the next video, which we'll head down to. Well, I'm guessing we'll get near the winter. I may do a couple of off streams just to make sure we can get to the winter and make some money through the yeah. I mean, is she really dressed like that at minus 7.4 degrees? I'm looking for your coat. Oh my god, look at that. There we go. Right, winter coats. I'm going to buy 2 of them. That will see me through the winter. Quite happy now. Might pick up some quick snacks. Oh, not from there, you won't. That I can just... What have we got here? Do like a chili. There's chili and beans. And let's get the Mexican rice and bean. And a beef ravioli. From that generation who do like ravioli. And have you got any Mars bars? Let's have a chocolate bar as well. And we'll have that now. We've got our coolant, so that's okay. Well, how's it been? It's one of those games that just needs love. You know, it needs a team that care. And obviously they have cared at one point. But maybe it's, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm as frustrated as everyone else out there. Right, let's just pop the food in the fridge. So again, you know, I spoke about in the last video, the microwave hitbox is here. So if you want to use a microwave, you've got to go into this blank space. But yeah, the microwave is there. It's just, you know, it's things like that, isn't it? So we'll just pop that in there, and that in there. And then we'll pop the coolant. What we got in here? Coolant. Okay, there's no room at the inn. Perhaps we've got something up on the... So you do unlock extra space, so it does make it a little bit easier as you go on. So, well, you may as well stay with me until I get to the motel. What could possibly go wrong? required. Handbrake and lights. Hazards because we're manoeuvring. Hazards off. Up a couple of gears. Would be quite nice if you could declutter some of this stuff and maybe, you know, even turn off some of those, you know, I know it's obviously meant to be survival, that's their jam, but see, why have you waited there? You might as well have gone. I think I would turn off the food and the sleeping, maybe, I don't know. Right, let's find a nice place to park. Over there looks quite nice, they're long spaces, what we would deem for a truck. Yes, I don't know. What I can tell you is that I will not be purchasing their next title, Road Truck Drivers 2, on release. They will not be getting money from me on release until I'm proved that they actually want to put a product out that they really care about. I've paid money for this, so you know, it all sits in our library and we've paid money for it, so I thought I would feature it on the channel. It's probably still one of the you know, one of the few games that I really see loads of potential for. Oh, that's the windscreen wipers. No, engine. Okay, just to save you the bother and making this video too long, I won't maintain the truck right now. Is the lights on? Or should I? Depends how long you want to listen to me. That's definitely off. That's weird. Very strange. Okay. Do you know what? Let's do it. Let's maintain the truck before we go to sleep. We've still got enough energy for the day. So, what am I going to need? I am going to need some coolant, because I know I bought some. This cupboard down here. I need engine oil. Don't think I need wipers, headlight bulbs. We've got engine oil, air filter, fuses. I think I'll take a toolkit anyway. And right, I think that might do. Right. I don't think we've got any lights out. Oh, there's a mechanical. I'll take it. Some XP. Left one's okay. The battery. I forgot there was I should have picked up a battery. Okay, I'm gonna have to put that on my next list to get. Especially as the winter's coming. Yeah, so we need a battery. Okay, let's pop the hood. And let's check the wipers. They're okay. Fuses, I don't think I've ever replaced a fuse. Fuses are intact. Yeah, I know. Engine does not need a repair. Oil. That oil's good. It's really weird because like on the Discord, people are saying, oh, I filled the oil up, but I've got a problem with my truck. It's like, yeah, you tend not to fill it to the top. So it's between those two lines is good to go. If you know, if you didn't know how much oil you need to put in, it's between those two lines. So we're good for that. We don't need to put any of that in, but I do know We're going to fill our corn up. Although, should we fill that to the top? Well, here we go. I don't know. I have done. Radiator. We'll take the points. Oh, that's a rather large L1. Get out of town. Come on, give me a break. There's 1. 2. I think I missed that. Oh, come on. Right, there we go. I'll take the XP. So I think, is that everything? I think so. I've got the most awful trousers on. Anybody would think I'm sat in a bloody office. There we go. So, we're all good then. The truck is good for a one tomorrow. All we got to do is walk around it before we take off. That's just the role play in me. Truck is fine, all locked up. We've left the lights on, of course. We haven't. We've turned them off. And let's get a good kip at this hotel. And in the next video and final video from me, it will be the winter, and we'll be doing a couple of ice road deliveries. And that'll be a wrap, really, I think. Have I enjoyed it? Do you know, I do quite like this game. It's just, I just need some love, doesn't it? Like us all. Here we go. Stay for $150. And all we need is some food. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. Have an amazing day. Take good care of yourself as always. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.